Today, we're bringing you our top picks of 2020 for the best value in portable keyboards. We selected 4 from different brands, and we're going to show you what we like about them, and then we're going to review what they sound like and how they feel. Stay with us. Hi, Patrick Marr with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channels, sign up for notifications, like our videos, leave us some comments. We love to hear from you guys. Today, we have a lot of keyboards around me, but we're really excited to show you guys some of our top picks for 2020. This has been a very interesting year, as everyone knows, but you might not be able to go to a music store and see which keyboard might be right for you. You might have some extra time on your hands. You might have band season canceled and need to do music at home. There's a lot of unexpected things happening right now in the world. And so we wanted to kind of make a video so that you guys can really see a comparison. You guys be the judge on what they sound like. I'm going to try to, the best I can, tell you what I feel from the player's perspective. But we have an arrangement of similarly priced, and this is a really popular price point for us, similarly priced keyboards, portable keyboards. So all these are going to be, around 30 pounds, give or take, but just easy, portable. You can pick them up, move them, store them in a closet, but really popular for first-time players or for people who are portable, taking it around. They need to take it to church, take it with them to different music classes, things like that. So this is a really popular price point for us and a popular models for us. And so within this, we have representation from Casio here on my left. We have Kawai, we have Roland, and we have Yamaha. So these are kind of the top brands that you're going to see a lot of. And they all have different offerings at different price points. When you look at Kawai and Yamaha, I mean, it starts off in a couple $100s and goes all the way up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's these giant 9-foot pianos that they make, and you might think, oh, if they make a piano really well, they'll know how to make a digital piano really well, and they'll know how to make a portable keyboard well. And you're right to think that, but we also have Casio here and Roland here who don't make acoustic pianos, but we really do like their digital piano lines. So there's a different way to look at almost all of these, and I think there's a lot to be offered from them. So I wanted to start with Casio here on my left, and we've done a video on this one in particular. I think on all of these we have one-off videos, so if you ever want more in-depth review on one of these specifically, you can watch those videos, but we wanted to have a place where we bring them all together and play them all back to back. You can hear the piano samples. I'll be able to tell you guys kind of how the action feels and what might be the right one for you guys. On this Casio here, you probably, out of the 4 that we have here, I would say it's probably the weakest on the action. It has a weighted action, so you do get that weighted feel. And it's done where it's heavier in the bass section and it gets lighter. But where it's lacking in kind of the action, it makes up for in some of the features. So that's one of the reasons we have it here. It can do some basic recording, but it has 700 sounds in it. So this is more if you have a student who's interested in really learning music from a full perspective and saying, hey, I want them to play drums, and I want them to play strings, and I want them to play trumpet. And so there's 700 sounds in here. We're not going to go over nearly any to all of those, but we're going to definitely play the piano one, and you guys can hear that. So the Casio, really a great instrument where you get more features in it than any of the other ones here. We really wanted to include that one here because it is the most affordable of these 4. So definitely check out the Casio. It's called the CDP S350. Brings me over here to the Kawai. I wanted to say Kawai makes amazing pianos, and they've done a great job in this portable entry line. It's the ES110 is what it's called. I really like the action on this one. It plays much more like a piano than than the Casio does. But you're going to get limited voicing on here. I think there's 19 voices on here total. So this is really going to be for the practicing piano student or beginner that's like, hey, I want to focus on piano solely and really kind of get my chops working here and have a graded hammer action in front of me. So really like that. I mean, they use their samples from their grand pianos. So they make, like I was saying, $100,000 pianos, and they take some of these samples and they put them into a portable instrument. So even if you have a piano at home and you need something portable, this might be a great option for you. Gonna move over here to the Yamaha. This is the P125. Very similar, I think, to the Kawai. These two are very close in how they play. The Yamaha, to me, has a little bit of a lighter action, and I think it has 24 voices, so a little bit more in depth on the voice. But again, they sample their really expensive grand pianos, and they bring that technology, they bring that sound engine to you, to the player, and you can have headphones and play it here in your house. But yeah, so I would say these two, if you guys are looking for specifically piano practice, are great options. Moving on, I would say the Roland here, which is the FP30. Very popular Roland with their sound engine. So Roland makes a whole bunch of products from guitars, pedals, and sound effects all the way to arrangers and workstations. This Roland FP30 has a great sound engine. It's something that we kind of wanted to highlight. And so if you're looking for something that sounds really realistic, this might be the option for you. The action, I would say, is very good, but I would put it a notch below that Kawai and Yamaha action, where you get, in my perspective, a lot of research on what a piano action feels like, and then they put that directly into their digital lines. So don't want to get too much in depth on those. Again, we do have individual videos on all these. We really wanted to compare what these sound like and show you guys, and you guys hopefully can hear them. I would recommend headphones or some nice speakers to really differentiate the sound differences. But we're going to go over some samples here of what they sound like. We're going to play them and then you guys can let us know what you think. If you've ever played any of these, I'd leave some comments down for others. Maybe your opinion on how one feels versus another. But yeah, we're going to bring you some samples here right now. Let's take a listen. From my perspective, I really put the Kawai and Yamaha as probably my favorites. The action feels great on those, and they're very responsive. I had a lot of fun playing them. The Casio, I would say, feature-wise, is my favorite. There's a lot to interact with there. It really kind of becomes more than just a practice keyboard or more than just a piano. You start messing with some of those sounds, and you really kind of just get immersed into playing, and you want to play more, you want to record, and you want to mess with the accompaniment and things like this. It's kind of laid out a little bit more fun than the other three. And then I would say the Roland, the sound engine, to me sounds excellent. I want to know what you guys think. Tell me if you guys could hear a difference between these, if you think one sounds superior to another one. There's all these little nuances with how they do their sound engines, how they do their sampling, and you can really start to hear it in some of these samples. So let me know what you guys think if you've heard them. Again, if you've played them, I know a ton of people would be interested in reading your personal, what your personal opinion is on the action or on the sound of these. Again, I'm glad we were able to bring you some of these, our favorite picks again of 2020. They're our best sellers. They're the best sellers across the industry. You have really big names here. You got Roland, you got Kawai, you have Casio, and then you have Yamaha. Just top sellers, great, and there's a reason for that. They really pour a lot of research and development into these models, and they try to pack as much as they can into these. Again, it's a big step up from that $100, $200 keyboard. You're not only getting a great action, you're getting sound samples, you're getting technology that they think is beneficial to the player. And that's the biggest thing here, is what's gonna help you guys play, what's gonna help the student learn, and that comes first for all these manufacturers, I know that. And if you guys have any questions, please reach out to us. You can find us online at alamomusic.com, where we have someone available to chat. Or you can give us a call. We're here in San Antonio, Texas, so Central Time. If you guys ever want to reach out to us, we'd love to talk to you guys about keyboards. Any questions you might have. I know it's hard to make it into music stores right now here in 2020 when we're filming this. So I hope you guys are staying safe. I'm Patrick Marr with Alamo Music Center. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. We have a great guitar channel, this great keyboard channel, and we are working on some more content to bring you with other channels. So sign up for notification, leave us some comments. We'd love to interact with you guys, and stay safe.